All right, now I know you can hear me. Yes, in the preparation today, I said, "Oh yeah, my microphone," and then I forgot after I said it. I am DTN, Double Tango Mike. Thank you for joining us today. Let me see. Oh yeah, let me click on this thing over here. Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Go live. Boom. There it is. Now we're live on Instagram also. So every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I am streaming live. On Mondays, it's open to all. The live stream is open to all, and I stream to various places like Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Behance. On Tuesdays, it's subscribers only. So it's the schedule is set. The stream is set for those who are subscribers on my Behance, and there is a subscription tab on my Behance page, behance.net/The Creative Genius. It's only $10 a month, and you get extra insight and extra questions and one-on-one sessions with me. So check that out. That is on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. And then Wednesdays, I do all the streaming platforms and I add in Instagram. And that's where some of you are watching this right now on Instagram. Big ups to DAVP, Edwin Dale, SLPPRICE, Animation Paper in the house, Mosaics Minds Art Academy. Nice. Thank you for joining us today. And SLPPRICE says, hiya everybody. So, what are we going to work on today? Well, before you jump into the whole exercise that we've been working on this week, I need to open up some apps on my desktop. You'll see them popping up in a second. There it goes. And let me tell you that I decided that I wanted to start doing more shorts, more stories on Instagram and shorts, what they call shorts on YouTube. And of course, TikTok and so on. And thank you for the shout out. Thank you. You're welcome, Mosaic Mind Art Academy. Mosaic Minds Art Academy. I would love to have you speak at my students for a career day next month. This is Summer King. Yes, and I know that was you, Summer, but I didn't want to shut you out like that. But yes, let's go. Let's do it. Next month, you mean September, right? September is next month. I'm down with that. I actually want to catch up with you and talk about sip and draw, but I want it to be digital, so we'll talk about that. I just haven't had time to put my head together on it. In any case, okay, so check the links in the description of the video. Make sure you find me wherever you can. And what I'm going to break down today is my process about creating an animation, right? So I like animations. I like drawing characters. I like drawing all kinds of cool things, and I want to see them move. And there's a lot of cool apps out there. Procreate Dreams, Adobe Animate, Premiere, and After Effects, and so on, right? But I want to do it my way, the Illustrator way, the way that I like to work, so that I can stay, so I can feel sure that I'm doing something that works for me. And that's what we're going to look at right now. So here is Adobe Fresco. Let me squish it up. There it is. That's Adobe Fresco here. We also need to have Photoshop. We'll open up Photoshop in a second. This is Adobe Premiere. And then we have Adobe Illustrator. Don't try this at home unless you got a computer that can handle it. Your computer will crash with all these different apps open at the same time. It's something. It takes some processing power. And then here is Photoshop. So I have Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere, and Fresco all open on the same computer. And that's because I couldn't get this iPad to do what I wanted to do. So here's Adobe Photoshop. And let me open up my folder, and I'm gonna give you a rundown on how this whole process works. All right, so here's my documents folder, and we're going to DTM post and do this. That's the different videos from the actual process, reference stills, and where's my video. Do this short, that's the short that came out of it. Where is that video? Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Adjust layer. This is the video. No, that's that video. This video. There you go. This one. Where can I find it? There's a way to find review and project and explorer. That's it. Okay, so this is the reference video. So what I did was, I need to open another app. So what I did to start my process off, well, before I start that, let me tell you. So my deal is that what I want to do is have a, hey, Brisso, what's up? Thank you for joining us. What I want to do is do an animation based on a lot of illustrations. That's it. It's a moving illustrations more than animation, or it's similar to frame by frame. And I want to do a drawing that then I can do multiple drawings of it in different states and different moves, and then that goes into Premiere, and then I can chop it up the way I want to, and I have an animation. But I don't want to just start drawing and be like, well, let's pretend that this is this move and that pretend that move. No, what I want to do is I want to be able to use real references for my animation, and I'm going to use myself as a reference, right? So here it goes. This is a reference video I made.
We're recording now. We're rolling.
And then I recorded myself. And let me go ahead and make that smaller so we can see it. There it is. So let's go ahead and cut the audio. And so I'm sitting here drawing. So it starts off like the first part. Let me see. And I'm just kind of moving about. And so there's the start of the video. Yeah, what's up? And then draw. Right? So like that's the first scene that I wanted to record myself doing. Then a reference I want of just drawing. Sitting there drawing. All right? And then the third one was looking up, and let me see, where did it go? There it is, you know? There's like, yeah, and I should have fixed my eyebrows. I don't know what's going on there. And then last is this right here. This is it right here. Thumbs up. Word up. There you go. That's my reference video. So I recorded a video of myself, and I did this live, so you can find this video on YouTube and on my Facebook if you're looking through my Facebook page. And so now, so I have that video. That video's done. I grabbed that video and I brought it into Adobe Premiere. And in Adobe Premiere, let's go here, right there. Adobe Premiere, I just cut out the parts that I needed. And so this is the part that I needed right here. See, me sitting there drawing. That's the part that I needed, so I cut that up. I cut the video in the Premiere, and then inside of Premiere, I chose some pieces. I grabbed the piece, so there's, so I want a still, right? I want a flat image. I don't want a video because I need to draw it now. There's a little camera. If you don't see the little export frame icon that looks like a camera, then you click on your plus button on the side, and then you can click on the camera here to add it to the layout here, and then click OK. So there's that. Now, of course, it's hard to see this because you only see half the screen. But there it is. This is the timeline, and there's the video. All right. And so then once I did that, I did all the little pieces. I cut all the pieces I needed. Here's another piece right now. It's already turning into an animation right there. There it is. See that? There it is. That's the little piece I needed. And then another piece I needed was right here. And then finally that piece right there. So I got my stills and I exported them into a folder, and I have all my stills right here. Scene 1, there goes the stills. It's gonna pop somewhere else, so let's bring it in. There it goes. These are all the stills. Different screenshots of the actual video. And then once I had my stills ready, that's when I opened Photoshop. And in Adobe Photoshop, I created a file. And there's Adobe Photoshop, and there goes my layers. So let's turn some of these off. So I already got rid of the sketches in here. And so, oh no, there it goes right there. I got rid of the pictures. Oh, that's it. I got rid of the actual pictures, but I imported the pictures. And once I imported the pictures, it goes, there goes this, I sketched myself out. See, there it is. So these are the sketches that came out of the pictures. And then, and so there's that one, this one, this one. And once I did the sketches, that's the board, and there's me. Once I did the sketches, then I started the actual vector brush. Well, no. Sorry. I used Illustrator, Photoshop. I brought in the stills in Photoshop. That's what I needed to stop at. Brought the stills in Photoshop and saved this Photoshop file. Let's pretend it's just pictures. I saved this Photoshop file to the cloud. And it says PSDC. So Photoshop cloud. And now that I saved this Photoshop file in the cloud, I open Fresco, and it's right here. Now I have access to the same file and Adobe Fresco, so I can do the drawings. That's what I did. I did the drawing. So this right here needs to turn off, and then here click on, and there it is. Look, I can click off these right here. So I started to tell you about the process, but it needs to be done. I did it in Fresco, and it's okay that I use a lot of apps because I have the Creative Cloud, so I do what I want. When you have the Creative Cloud, you have a ton of apps to play with. So I did all the sketching and the vector brushes in Fresco. This is it right there. Let me bring it over. There we go. So the sketching happens with this brush. Look, there it is. I'm using the mouse. This is not really what I want to do. And I do have a Cintiq over here on the side. That's what's over here. But yeah, so there it is. I use the pencil brush to do the sketching for each and every frame or every still that I brought into Photoshop. I'm tracing them in Fresco, and then I use vector brushes to draw the rest in vector, and then I turn off the pencil brushes. And I want vector because I'm going to go into Illustrator after this. So I have the vector brushes. The vector brushes are right here. There's the vector brush. And the colors. All the colors I use. Yeah. Boy, of course, it's better when you have a pen or a Cintiq or something, right? So once I did that, I have all of my pieces here ready to go inside of Fresco. What you want to do is you want to export to Illustrator. And see there it says right there, open a copy. Illustrator desktop. Because I'm on desktop, it's only going to give you the desktop version. But if you're on the iPad, and I have an iPad right here, then when you export to Illustrator, it'll give you the options of doing Illustrator on the iPad or Illustrator on the desktop. So either way, it goes to Illustrator. So now let's go ahead and close this file and look into Illustrator. It goes Photoshop, and this is my folder, and now Illustrator. Boom. So here goes Adobe Illustrator, and there is scene number, where are we now? Let's get number 2. I think I already did number 2, but it's okay. So here's number 2, and here are the moves. There's the desk. That's just the background. There goes move 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And I already have it named. Still 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just say still 1. Got it. So now I'm in Adobe Illustrator with the artwork that I made in Adobe Fresco. But I made it in Fresco with vector brushes. And what that means is that now that I'm in Illustrator, look, all of these are vectors. Oops, wrong button. There we go. These are all vectors. That's it. That's vector. And what I'm able to do with vectors is that not only can I use it for the animation, I can do other projects with it. Go ahead and clean it up, add some more details. This one's missing the tattoos. I think I did mess it up. In any case, I might just do a little shortcut for it. And so now the next step after this is to bring it into these illustrations into the library. So this is scene 2 number 4. So I need to get rid of that. So, and what I've done in the libraries is I created, and stop with the pop-ups. There's a libraries window. It said I created a library called Do This DTM. And in Do This DTM, we have a copy of the table. Right there's the table. A copy of scene 1, scene 2, and scene 5. All right, so here's scene 2, and number 4 needs to get fixed. So let me go ahead and grab this color here. Let me see. There you go, like that. And I can actually grab that. Hold the shift and click on all these little pieces. All these vectors were drawn with Adobe Fresco on vector brushes. So Control C for copy, lock it, turn this one on, still 4, and paste it. Let's see if it works. Oh, there it goes. There you go. Let me make a new layer. Where is it? Here we go. New layer. Grab all of these and stick it in there. Got it. Lock that. Stick it up in the top. And then, I don't want to do that. And then I have that. Let's go. Almost. Okay, that's my libraries. Move the libraries over. There we go. It's gonna live like that. There you go. Got it. So the tattoo is there. Woo! I don't want to have to go back because then that's a lot of extra work. So you guys can see now that I have scene 2 has still 1, still 2, still 3, still 1, still 2, still 3. I need still 4. So now I'm gonna put that orange stuff inside of still 2. Boom. And then that's still 4 right there. So now into the libraries it goes. Look. Still 2, 3. This is still 4. So boom, right there. There it goes. I'm gonna check on that comments in a minute. Yes, Elisandra, I'm sorry. My screen is narrow, so I can't have a lot of crazy things all over the place. I'm sorry. All right, so still, this is gonna be renamed still 2, number 4. Got it. So there it is. So illustration, what is animation? So thank you, Ankit, for the question. Doing a good job, says Saith. Thank you, Saith. Not sure how to say your name, I'm sorry. But yes, this is illustration that's going to be turned into animation, but you got to do a lot of drawings first. Thank you, Miggy, for joining us. G Studio FX, Tony in the house. Alex Chenart, Jimmy, and Steez by Jay. Thank you for joining us. All right, so there it is, right? So we have, so it's, I don't know why it shows like that, but it's in the cloud. All right, so this is the things that I've added to the cloud. And after I drew them in Illustrator. Watch, let me just close that. It's gone. So Illustrator, minimize. Now we're going into Premiere. And in Premiere, we have a libraries window. There it goes. There's the libraries window. And look, scene 5, scene 2, and something happened there. I'm going to figure it out. And then scene 1. So scene 1, we have used these already. These are right here. See, it's the head bopping, boom, boom, boom. And I can get rid of the video. See that? I don't need this video here no more because I've already replaced it with the animation. All right. Now what I do want to change here is get the background. I do have a background. Let's just add a background. See, there we go. We got a background. And so it's just you manipulating flat illustrations inside Adobe Premiere to make animations. That's it. Manipulating flat illustrations. Let me write that down. Where do I write it down there? Right here. Manipulating flat illustrations. I'm writing it. Flat illustrations to create animations. That's it. That is it. Thank you, Cozy says. Masterpiece. Native in the house. Thank you, Hep, for joining us. Okay, so I have my libraries. Let's stick my libraries right here. Can I stick it? I can stick it right there. There we go. Boom. There's my libraries, and there is. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. There you go. Okay. And here's the timeline. So let's do a quick review right here in the timeline. So this is the very beginning. Let me show you. Zoom in on the timeline. This is the very beginning. Don't get caught up by all these other things like the top parts and so on. Like that's not necessary to pay attention to. But I'm gonna leave it there because I already made it. So this is the beginning of the video I showed you. Remember? And so now I have all the stills to make my drawing. So this right here, what I need to do is clean this up. So it goes here and then changes. That's it right there. So grab that. Where's my scissors? My knife or blade, and cut it and then get rid of that. Boom. And see, now I have an animation of myself, and then it goes into the video. So a lot of artists, what they do in their shorts, what's up, RB in the house, is that, oh, thank you for joining us, Jane and Triple X and Bree in the Discord. We do have a Discord. Check the links in the description of the video to join us in the Discord. So so a lot of artists do is they have a video themselves, you know, motioning at the camera like they saying something, and then the video cuts to what they're doing on the screen, and then the video cuts right back to them, and they do something, and then it cuts right back to the screen and the art that they make. And what I want to do is have the part where it shows me the part that shows me, I want it to be an animation. I'm an artist. I look cool. I do have a cool features, you know. Got a beard and I wear a hat. I am bald headed, and, you know, I gotta wear glasses. I got lots of tattoos and all that. That's cool. But why don't I show my art in those shorts besides just making art? Show the actual finished art. And so that's what I wanted to do with this animation. Thank you, Native says good cartoon script. Let's go. That deserves a sip of coffee. Delicious. Okay, so that is scene 1. And there's music. I have music. And you guys can't hear. Oh yeah, you could hear it. And it says, DTM, sketch a character. And he's like, all right, cool. And then he's going to get to work. And then you see the actual sketching, right? And as it's moving through the video, you see all the distant tracing that it took to do this cartoon. It's like a meta thing. Inception, I don't know. Something like that. It's crazy. And then, here goes the stills from Premiere. Okay, so now I'm sitting here drawing. Look at that. You see that? Boom, boom, boom. So this is scene 2. And scene 2 is right here. You see that? Scene 2. So what I'm going to do now, let's zoom in. I should like that. And this is still 2-1. And so I named my library elements so that I know which one is which. Jane says, I'm here as well now. Hello, this is giving me an idea to try this myself. Great, Jane. Yes. Yes. I want everybody to try this out. It's really easy. Hey, I am Carlos. Welcome to the stream. So now I'm going to drag and drop from still 2-1 right here to this timeline. Boom. This is the timeline, the track. This is the timeline, and this is the track for where all the stills that I made, all the illustrations that I made go in. And they're going to be like 4 frames or something like that. I can't see it. Let me see. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, so here it goes. And as it's moving, boom, there it goes. Bam, bam, bam. Look at it. Okay, so it needs to start right here where the video is. Where the actual video is, that's where that needs to start. Boom. Because I'm replacing myself. You see that? I'm replacing the actual video of myself with an animation. All right, so there needs to be like 4 frames. That's 6. Zoom in. And 5. Come on. And 4 frames. Yes, we have a YouTube cozy. Thank you for joining us. Vector Maestros. I'm live on YouTube right now. Vector Maestros. The Dylan Jacobson. Welcome. Hello, manas. ¿Cómo estás? All right, so here we go. We got the first still, right? So that one is done, but it's off, right? You see how high it is? It's kind of too high. Let me go like this so you can see. And probably, how do I make this? I forgot. Let me see. It's not this one. There's one of these. This one is this. No. I forgot. Which one is it? There's one to make this shrink tighter, and I forgot what it is. I forgot. All right, let's go. We don't need the music, so just leave it there. All right, so let's. Okay, so here we are. All right, so now what I need to do is move this guy, the illustrated version, lower to match where the other version goes. Not only that, I also need to add the desk. See, this one has a desk. And and so I should have a desk here too. Why is the desk not? Oh, that's the graphic that goes on top. All right. Let me fix that. I got a lot of shapes around here. So this goes here. Yeah, all of this goes here now. Up and up. Okay, got it. And now I can get back down to here, because here I need this one. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm kind of organizing things. So back here I have this the desk, the Alt, click and drag, the table. See, there's the table now. I got the table. So the table shows up first, and then my guy. Okay. All right. Let's move the table to right here to match up. And right there. It's only going to be, the animated table is going to be as good in place of the original video. So the original video is back here. There goes the table, and there goes my guy. All right. So now here's my guy, and let me fix my guy. So there's another window, and you can't see it so well because the space is tight. Welcome, Marcos. And so here's a bunch of controls that allow me to fix. And I think this is the up and down. There we go. And so it's moving the guy down, and that's it. I got it. So look at that. Yeah. The ear is back a little bit. I can do that. The ear is back. Not too much, because it needs to be it needs to be right there. It probably didn't move anything. Let me see. Yeah, 540 is fine. So there it is. So it's matching. See that? Okay. Now I can bring number 2. There's number 2, and let's make it smaller. There we go. My granddaughter was over yesterday, and she was showing me how she can whistle. Boom. And there it is. So now we have the second guy. So the second guy, the same thing. We got to do the same thing as the first guy, 1159. And once you do the first one, the other ones are going to be kind of easy. There he goes. And look. So the second one needs to be over to the right a little bit. He's drawing. Oh, he's missing the tattoo. I'm gonna leave this and keep going, because I don't want to have to go back. I can always fix it, but right now, man, says Jane, yes. All right. I knew I did something wrong. That's what happens when you're watching TV and drawing at the same time. All right. So I got that arm. He goes drawing. All right. Next. So number 3. Okay, let's do these two a couple times. Select them, Alt, click and drag, and so you can duplicate them. And see, now it does this. Look. Yes. Those little details get you every time, says Jane. And RB says, no biggie, the tattoo has faded out. Hello, Soho, how you doing? Bad Bold in the house. Icord, joining us on Instagram. All right. And check out the links in the description of the video. If you don't see those links on Instagram, it's because you got to go through YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Behance, and can join us on the Discord. It's free. Okay, so we have the drawing part, and we need still got room. We have a lot of room right here. You see that? That's a lot of room. So now let's go ahead and get still number 2, 3, and make that smaller also. And bring it up. Boom. Let's see. It's got to be 4 frames. And it looks narrow today because I'm streaming to Instagram. So that's the only way to have to share my screen is narrow. You know, portrait style. Okay, here we go. So now we have the hand coming up and erase the pencil. And so let's move that down. That was like 11 something, I forgot. Let's see, 11:59. There he goes. And let's move it over to the right. Up some. I think you deserve a medal working in such a small area. That's right, Jane. I do. The good thing is that I'm used to it, right? I've done it so many times that I know what I'm doing. But I want to show you how to do it. And big ups to SLPPRICE for sharing the link in the Instagram, how to join us on the Discord. I still don't understand why Instagram will not let any links link out. All right, so here we go. All right, so there it goes. The hand goes up. Look, that's good. That's good. All right, and I'm running out of space for the table, but that's okay because I need to be able to see the rest of this. And so now, oh, you know what I didn't do? I think I'm missing one of these. All right. Let's see. All right, let's get that here. I think I was supposed to draw a second one, and I didn't do it. Because you have a plan when you're sitting there drawing, and then when you're drawing it, you kind of forget. All right, here we go. Bring it in. Come on in. Boom. So now the hand goes up. So let's try that. Fix that. 11:59. And let's see. So let's fix this. There you go. Table, so it's easy to see. So check it out. I'm going to move that piece here and grab some of these there. Let's grab 4. Set it right there. All right, and there goes. Now fix the table. Got it, and the video goes away. Look. Boom. So he was drawing. He went like this and kept on drawing. All right. Okay, so we got that part. It's not perfect because I know what I wanted to do here. And when the hand is over, this right hand should be moving without the rest of the body moving, and I forgot to do that pose. You got to map out all your stuff, otherwise you forget something. And I went to bed at 1 in the morning last night thinking, oh, I got it. Forgot. Okay, so we got that. So save. Control S to save. So we're in Premiere right now. So we have scene 1, 2, 3, All right. And now we need scene 4, and scene 4 is going to be the same as scene 2. So alt click and drag. Because let me show you. Let's see. Yeah, he's just doing the same thing. So turn it back on and move that right exactly over the real life video. And delete it. Boom. Yeah. There's a space. Is there a space here? Oh, there's a space right. Oh, no, that's it. That's it. And then it goes back to drawing. Crazy. This is crazy. Okay. So now we have scene 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we need scene 5. That's it. Where the end is, the end has happened. We did it. This is good, says Jane. Thank you. So now we went through the whole process of drawing and showing you how I draw and what I do for this in this YouTube short or TikTok. In the end, at the end of the video, I nod and thumbs up, like we did it. It's done, right? Follow me. There goes Behance, the creative genius. All right, so I did that. So now that I did that, I need to now I have the video of real life, and now I need the stills, right? The illustrations. All right, here we go. So still 1. Okay, so first let me go ahead and grab this. I need that table. Let's get the table. We got the table. There's the table. Easy. Oh, that part is easy. And now let's get the first one, the first still. It's an illustration. I'm calling them stills and illustrations because they're flat 2D non-moving parts. All right, here we go. 4. There it is. 4 seconds. Boom. What's up, Val Behave? Thank you for joining us. All right, so now, as you can see, it's still the art drawing is a little too high, and it's missing a part right there. It's always something. All right. So let's select it and fix it. 11:59, and over to the right, and up a little bit. There you go. So it's 11:20 and 5:66. So there it is. His head is up. Then the head's going to go down. But we got to fix it. All right, come on. Come on. I promise you that by the time we're done here, we're going to have a full complete video, okay? It's just tedious, and that's why I'm showing you pieces of it and not the whole thing, because it's a lot of it is just drawing. Okay, so now we're going to do, what was it, 11:20, 5:66, 11:20, 20, there you go, 5:66, boom, there it is. Look at that, it's just the head moves. And then, now we're going to select these two and Alt and probably make this 6. Let's see, trim blocked, I know, is 5, and make that 5. Okay, good. So now, you see that? He's nodding. That's right. I say he because that's my drawing, right? That's a drawing of me. What's up, Martin? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right. So now let's get number 3. Let's make room for that. Here we go. And that's why you name all of these things. Otherwise, you're going to be trying to figure out, well, what's he doing? What's that one? What's this one? And did I get the tattoos? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like I do have the tattoos. Okay. What about there? Yeah, I got the tattoos there. Oh, I could do the tattoos like I did the other one. It's all good. I'm good. All right, welcome. Doodle, Dude Kepona. Thank you for joining us. Good work, says Martin. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. All right, boom. So that's going to be 4 frames. All right, that's 5, but let's go. Let's bring it in. And 4 frames. So now the thumbs are going up. They're going up. The thumbs are going up. But I still need to fix the this right here. So 1120. And that's 566. Alright, so almost there. Because, let's see. Yeah, you went over too far to the right. So it needs to be... I'm using oh, that's alright. Let's see. There it goes. So I could go over a couple. Oh, is that the right one? Oh, I'm not looking at it. Here we go. I need to go over to the left some more. There you go. What about to the right? That's it. Boom. There it goes. The hands go up. That's ready. Next. And you got to do this over and over and over again for all of them, right? All the pieces. RB did say something about there's tracking options in Premiere, so I can track the face and all that. I need to learn how to do that so I can do this better and not spend so much time. All right, here we go. Come on. What's up, Emmanuel? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. All right, let us know where you're watching this from. Where are you watching this right now? Number 4, there it goes, 4 seconds, or 4 frames. All right, got to bring that one down. You see that? Just bring it down like that. Move it over like that. Bring it down some more. Let's see what's it look like. Look. The hands are going up. Okay, one more. Here we go. So we're almost done. Oh my God. You can do that in Premiere or Adobe. What is the other one? AE? I forgot. After Effects. Yes. Just Google it. I know. I need to, bro. I will. You know what? I will. I am going to, because I got to do a lot of these. I like doing this. I thought that was super cool. You know, there's a traditional animation, frame by frame animation, all that stuff, and I feel like, oh man, there's so much drawing. It's the constant, and I don't like it. But if I were to do the illustrations like I'm doing now with Fresco and Illustrator, then I think I'm down with that. I think I will do that. Okay. All right, here we go. So now let's do this one. So this was 1127 448. 448 and 1127. There goes the fingers go up and then back down. Up and then down, and then one last one. Oof. Come on. All right, and we're getting there. Oh, so who's knocking at our door? I'm in my stream. All right, 4, and then the 4 is gonna hold for 8 frames. So there it goes. It's 1127 448. Got it. Come on. So it's just a slight movement there, and you can see my hand moving down, moving around in the back. So what I'm gonna do is grab this and move it. Let's see, all the way to this edge, right there, and move all this to the edge, like that. And then these are the hands go up right here. So this, I need these 3, Alt, and click and drag over. And there it is. That's a lot of head bobbing, but I think I'm okay with it for now. And I need to get rid of the video. There goes the video. Okay, so I kind of like the way the hands move right here. See how that move right there, right there. They're moving right there at this point right here. And that is 55 seconds, 20, 55, 25, 55, 23, 22. So this needs to be at 55. Let me see. 55, 22. This one needs to be at 55, 22. So let's move it. Let's move all of this. 55, 22. So it's only a few frames. 56. Right here. All right, let's see. And so the hands move in the same place. Okay, good. See that? All right, so now we extend this one to the edge. And it's too many bobs, head bobs. So where are the head bobs? Right here. Right here starts 1. Right here's 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's get rid of these. And we're just going to make these 6 seconds. Let's see. And this one is going to be 8 frames, not seconds. And 6 frames. And what was that? 8 frames. Now that's going to be whatever is left. Let's see now what it looks like. That's it. Okay, get rid of the video. Now let's see. Oh my gosh. Better use the hours for something else, Jane. It can be a nice pain getting into the flow of just fiddling. I can lose hours just fiddling. Yes, and that's it. And that's okay, Jane. You know, RB, some people just want to be creative and figure it out. You know, there's their joy in exploring your creativity and finding something new, right? That's it. What's up, Carlos in the house? Blessing Awesome. How you doing? Good to see you joining us. It's been a while. Pixie Pew. Oh my gosh. Look, Pixie Pew, that's the artist you want to follow who knows all about animation the proper way. I'm just doing what I'm doing because I feel like trying it out this way, because everything else feels like I need a lot more time. And I don't want to take a lot of time to learn. I want to just do it. So I'm doing it this way. Red Halftone in the house. Thank you for joining us. And Emmanuel, thank you. Good work, Martin. This is on a desktop right now. I'm using Premiere, and I'm gonna go through the whole process in a second. Yes, PCPU, wherever you are in the house. Thank you, Jane. PCPU is joining us on Instagram. All right. So this is Adobe Premiere. Save it, and here's the video. Okay, you guys are gonna watch the video. It starts off saying DTM sketch a character. He's like, all right, cool, and then it's sketching myself. I'm sketching myself, and there's the stills. These are the stills that I took out of Premiere from the video that I made of myself, so that I can have references. I needed to have references. So you saw the other animation, right? So he's sitting there drawing, and then boom, now he's drawing. Stills from Adobe Premiere, and now you can see more of the drawing. It's happening. Adobe Fresco, that's what the sketch is being done in Adobe Fresco. I did set up my Adobe Fresco file and Adobe Photoshop. There goes Jason with a pencil. He's got the animation. I set up the Fresco file in Adobe Photoshop so I can do all the extra stuff that I needed to do, and then save that Photoshop file as a cloud document. I opened that cloud document in Fresco, and then I did all these illustrations in Adobe Fresco. And this is the illustration of me doing it in Adobe Fresco. And then I grabbed the stills from Adobe Fresco. I grabbed the file in Adobe Fresco, exported it to Illustrator, and in Illustrator, I use there's the Illustrator files right here. I use the library option. There's my libraries for all of these different pieces, including the table and all the different scenes, including the eyes open and eyes closed. So I did all of that in Illustrator, added it into the libraries, and in Adobe Premiere, I brought all that in to my video through the libraries, and there goes the library. So now I can use this in any other Adobe program by pulling up my libraries. Boom, there it is, just like that. And so now I have my animation. It's really rough, it's really simple, and that one right there needs some help. There's a big gap right there. Yeah, and it moves up and down. That's not right. But I'm going to have to live with it because it's going to spend a lot of time fixing this. And then there's the tattoo's missing. So I have to fix the tattoo and make sure these gaps are taken care of. Yeah, this is not good. This is, you know what? And that's probably because when I put them on, I was looking at, I had the background of the original video on there. And maybe I can add like a color. So let's get a shape. There it goes, the shape. And this is the graphic right there. Make that small enough to fit. Right here, I can change the color. There's settings for everything in here. Let's go like this, okay. That goes in here. And I can change the size of that shade right there. And so now you don't see that gap. There's some of it, you can see some of it. Right there. Boom, there we go, solved. Right, there you go. By the way, Dan, you can't dance and draw at the same time. I can't, but it's trying. It's trying, and so there it is. That's my project. My project, it took all of these apps, Illustrator, Photoshop, Fresco, and Premiere. And all Adobe. I did use my iPad a lot of different times. And then in my iPad, I have Fresco, Photoshop, and Illustrator. And that's where I did the artwork. And drawing it in Fresco, using the pencil, and just tracing over my own self. And I use myself as a reference. You want to have a reference. And so now that I did that, let's go ahead and save it. And we're going to click on Export. And a new window is going to pop up. This is DTM. Do this short. And 0, 0. There's going to be animation. Post, okay. Sent to media encoder. And while that's working, I'm going to show you the folder. This is the reference stills. Here are the do this short, the one that I posted the other day. I think it was Monday. I did this Monday. So here's the encoder is ready. I just click on that play button and it's going to encode. And so here, let's go ahead and open my VLC player, and there's the short right here. Here we go. So DTN, sketch a character. Hold on, I'm gonna play it again because it's too big. It's high res. Here we go. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Here it goes. DTN, draw, sketch a character. He's like, all right. And now you see the still come in, and I'm tracing over the character. And this is in Adobe Fresco. So there's a little preparation. It's a little bit of extra moves, and I'm sure that, you know, true animators have a much shorter way of doing this. But I need to be able to do things the way I know how to do something now, so that my workflow can just flow right in instead of learning something new. But I need to learn how to use Adobe Animate and Photoshop to do some animations. And so this is the video that I posted on Monday, right? And so it still has all the parts of me in there with the real me, right? The video. These are reference videos. Now that I finish the new one, let's go ahead and open it up. There it is. And let's get it. Come on. It likes to do this. It likes to jump in real big. Here it goes. So let's take a look at it again. Let's try this. All right, so let's bring it in. There he goes. Play. Boom. DTN. Sketch a character. He's like, all right. And he's going to sketch. And then there it is. So everything else is the same. It's just the sketching part. And so this is how this video looks. In other videos, I'm going to be drawing other things, but the animation is done. I already did the animation. I may still clean it up, and, like, you know, you can see that the tattoo's missing. And I might do like some shading and some highlights and all that stuff, but the animation is mostly done. I can even bring in the animation of the sketch itself. But the drawing is going to change every time. Every time I'm drawing something different, it's going to change what I draw and the text. The text. Oh, what I didn't do, let me see. So there it is. This is working. And what I didn't do is I did not turn on the music, but because I have my own music. There it goes. There it is. It's done. That's right. He did it. All right, where you at, Premiere? There's the music. Turn it on. There goes my music. I have music. Okay, save it and now export it again. Let me see. Export, and this is gonna be animation. What did I call it? I called it it says DTM animation, short animation is what it says. Yeah, I'm gonna replace it. Animation. Okay. Do this short animation. Send to media encoder. What's up, Tony Cartoonish in the house? And Cartoon is back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Replace. Yep, there it goes. Come on. And so it's gonna open the media encoder. Come on. Come on. Where we at? We got stuff to do. Oh, there it goes. There it is. It's right here. And now it's rendering, and it's going to replace the old one. So let's open this up, and I can. Hello, says Tony Cartoonish, my man. Go follow Tony Cartoonish. That dude can draw. All right, so here's the short. It's ready. Hold on. And I'm gonna play it for you guys, but it has the music now. I forgot to turn on the music. I turned off the music track because I wanted to focus on the work process for the animation. So here he goes. It was not a perfect drawing. It's not about doing an amazing, beautiful drawing. It's not about being exact. It's about being able to do something from beginning to end that you have control over and that you know how to do, and you know how to draw. So if you know how to draw already, you know how to draw, then pay attention to frame by frame animation. It takes a lot of drawings. The same little drawing with just a few changes and adjustments. It takes a lot of those. And so what I wanted to do is do the frame by frame, but I wanted to do it in Fresco. I want to have my layers. I want to be able to use vector brushes. I want to be able to export that artwork into Illustrator and then use the libraries in Adobe Creative Cloud to switch between Illustrator and Premiere with my vector files. And there it is. Boom, we got an animation. I'm going to be posting that later on today on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. TikTok, all of that. So make sure you follow Delta Tango Mike, DTM. That is my name. That's what I do, and I'm an illustrator. Thank you, RB Jane. And RB Jane is two different people. Jane and RB and Manas and Cozy and Ankit and Saeed. Thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all joining us on Behance. On the Discord, we have Control Marcos. And Jane stopped through in the Discord, and we have SLPPRICE and XXX. And those of you who are watching this on Instagram, thank you. And then Tony Cartoonist says good workflow cross between rotoscoping and hand animation. Yes, that's it. You understand me. Last look by Susie. Thank you for joining us. Red Halftone, Cartoon, Carlos Phoenix, Blessing Awesome. I want to say awesome, Blessing Awesome, you know. Steel Wheels, Pixie Pew, a true animator there. Emmanuel Martin, thank you for being here. Dodd, let's see, SLPPRICE. And remember, we do have a Discord, so check the links in the description of the video and join us in the Discord. If you want to find the Discord links on Instagram, go through my profile and check the link in profile, and it has a link tree where you can then grab the link to join the Discord. Soho, Accord, the Dylan, I am Carlos, Native, West Coast Burrows. All right, cool. Native, Hepburn, G Studios, Miggy, Stony, Alex Shane, Jimmy. I'm trying to give a shout out to everybody who showed up. Steezy, Bristle, Mosaic Minds, aka Summer King, yeah. Die Hard Legacy, SJ, SLPPRICE, Animation Paper, and Ed Wendell and Dab. Ooh, that's a lot of folks. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. And remember, if you want to know more about illustration, Illustrator, and art, join us on Behance. Every Tuesday is going to be a subscriber-only stream. And you can join us for only $10 a month. Ask all the questions you want. I will show you exactly how to do this thing that you're asking me to do related to illustration. Until next time, I am DTM, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out.